The following podcast should not be misconstrued as legal advice in any way, shape, or form. You'd have to be an absolute idiot to take our advice seriously. I mean, look at us. We're dumb. Nate lost to Cash Patel in a drinking contest. Joe has low testosterone. We cannot stress enough. Do not take our advice. The listener does so at their own peril. All right. Well, I'm Joe.
I'm Nate.
And we are the premier criminal consultants in the Boston area, here to help you with your perfect crimes.
Well, Joe, we have two of our favorite people, two very good friends of the pod. Y'all may know them out in Vietnam and Deutschland, Spain. It's possible y'all have caught on. These are two of our very, very, very close friends. Y'all give it up for the Community Guidelines podcast hosts, Mr. Beau Broussard and James Rubin.
On the soundboard, too.
There you go, baby. Hey, we got you.
Kind of preempted the second name there. My bad.
It's all right.
James.
Honestly, I don't introduce myself with my last name on our podcast anyway. I'm trying to shoot for something more, laid back.
Beau Broussard and James.
It pisses me the fuck off every single time.
They know who I am. Everyone knows who I am.
And I'm James. And I'm James.
That's what he does. That's exactly what
They
he says.
click the link.
Really? Is that what you really say? You say I'm James? Yeah. Dude, you got to learn from the best here, okay? This is how I mean, and it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not exactly the best. I'm probably one of the worst, but I'm getting better at it every day. So maybe we can figure it out together somehow.
Confidence is what matters. Here.
Exactly. That's what I'm learning. You smile real hard and you talk.
One of my life's ambitions is to be like the Joe. Like when the world thinks of Joe, they're like, "Oh, you mean Joe Jensen, obviously," and they're like, "No, I mean Joe DiMaggio, you
Right.
fucking idiot." And you're like, "Oh wow, why would I know that?" But like,
You're sorry. You're more favorable than Joe Gatto right now.
See, there we go. Like I'm on my way up. I'm moving up the ranks. But like because it's such an average, not unique name, like it would be a real accomplishment.
Mm-hmm. It is true that. So I got a buddy from law school that his first God-given name, his government name is Taylor. But somewhere around like 13 or 14 years old, he had a substitute teacher, and they asked what his name was, or they said, Taylor, blah, blah, blah. And he said, yeah, but you can call me Joe. And his middle name is not Joe. It's got nothing to do. His name has nothing to do with Joe. To this day, everybody calls him Joe. He's a registered licensed attorney as Taylor Joe Cooper with parentheses.
What the fuck? You can't just steal my culture like
that. I know.
Fucking bullshit.
And shout out to Gasman. He's a funny character, but yeah, he's a good friend, very good friend. Yeah,
I'm upset about this.
Yeah, but yes, that's what I mean. But isn't that insane?
My dad's real name is John, and he goes by Bob.
Really?
Yeah. His middle name's Robert, but
in Louisiana or in the South, you can become and I don't know if you do this in Virginia, but you can be a John who becomes a Bubba. John can be a Bubba.
That's a Bubba nickname?
I didn't know.
Nickname?
No. I actually didn't know that Bubba had like a unique.
I've known a couple Johns, I know a couple Bubbas that their real name was John.
I know a John from.
But is that a
Lemon
coincidence? Like, I mean, because John's like so fucking common too.
It could be too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know because I don't know.
The only Bubba I know is also John.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's the thing is, it's like
we're gonna have to like get some science devoted to this. I'm so curious.
I got an uncle named Ralph, and when he was growing up in Natchitoches, Louisiana, they called him Sonny. And I don't know if that had anything to do with, but I think it was because he was a junior. His father was Ralph, so they called him Sonny. But I don't know exactly. I don't know if any others were like that in particular. But that's one that that I can think of off the top of my head.
God, that's so southern. Bubba and Sonny.
Yeah.
Is that your law firm?
No, if only, dude. No, there's I'm trying to think of another one like that. We had my grandma's brother was named Elsie. But I can't remember what they just called him Elsie.
Did you guys ever have a Trey?
Yeah, that's like a third person. Yeah. That's
is that a New England? See, that's a Southern thing, dude. That's like Trey's like such a common name because they love.
That's a hood thing too. Like I've met some Treys.
I believe that.
I don't know if it's their government name.
I've known more white Treys, I think, than black Treys. Yeah, I've known black Treys, but I've known more white Treys than black Treys.
Nate doesn't know that many black people, so
I know many black people. They just have very different names than that. I was saying it wouldn't be a Trey. Yeah, so of course I know many. Thank you.
Bubba.
Well, like Trayvon could be Trey. What would the white name?
Nickname.
I guess you could be a white Trayvon.
Well, I mean, Trey for generally is like so if you're like the third, so if you're like if there's Ralph Jr., Ralph the Third, he could be Trey.
Yeah, but I knew a lot of Treys down south.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a really popular, and like, I don't think it's like that much. I don't know any Treys up here. Do
Yeah.
you know a
Well, there's a lot of-
Trey?
Well, I think you would be Trey Vaughn because you're the closest thing to Theo Vaughn we have.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Like if you got a replacement, then a replacement.
You know, like
And
about
you're
10
that
years
guy.
ago, I really appreciated that. Yeah, but you know, it's a little problematic now, I guess. But you know.
Hey, he's-
I don't even, he's not. Didn't he have a Netflix special that got pulled because he was like so bad during the filming?
Yeah,
they just
there's
couldn't use
something-
the footage.
There's something out there.
It
Yeah.
was like going through like a cancellation type thing. I'm not sure of the specifics,
think
but I saw a clip of him after the quote unquote recording of it where he goes, guys to the audience. He's like, guys, I'm just trying not to take my own life right now.
Yeah,
and
just
runs
trying
off
to.
stage.
Yeah, I think he was just. I think he was going
Jimmy,
through a
get
tough
closer
time.
to that mic, by the way. I
Sorry.
want to hear your dulcet tones.
sorry.
Like, lean in
I know.
there.
I
I
hate the sound of my voice, so it's coming up very
No,
loud.
And
there we
Joe
go,
just
see?
offered you that nice microphone box, and y'all just still want to use your silly little tiny speakers that nobody can hear James on, you know. And y'all got damn corporate sponsor McHugh's junk removal.
That's actually the trick is you can't hear me. That's how we got
Whatever.
sponsored.
Well, McHugh's, you know,
Do they
thank
give you money per episode? I'm so curious.
Don't reveal the.
reveal the specifics. Reveal the specifics to us immediately.
Like, because honestly, they could like be charging you to say that you have a sponsor, and I'd still be like, God damn it, I'm so
I know.
jealous.
I
Like,
would-
they have
actually,
a
you know,
sponsor. They have
that'd be
somebody
cool if.
advertise.
I mean, I'd give Cabela's $5 a month if they would let us say their name.
See, that's
you know?
the thing. It's like
Yeah.
they would, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Cabela's would never let
They
us
would never.
mention
They
them.
never let us do
You're
that.
not
They-
allowed near our
kidding?
brand.
Yeah, every accent that I've ever made, no way, no chance of that. You know, no.
See, when you get a small sponsorship like McHugh's, I think on our first or the 13th episode spectacular that we filmed at the Vernon, I think Tom Sargent immediately was like, junk removal, like sex change operations. And we're like, not that kind of junk.
At least this is after the ad read.
But they don't care about that kind of thing.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
So far.
So far, I know how many times have they
once
heard.
once the calls start coming in, we'll see how they feel.
Right, yeah, no, I was gonna say, have they heard James say the N-word yet? And I was like, that happens every third episode. You know?
Business has really picked up. What's going on? What do you guys do?
We're just pandering to the junk removal audience.
That's,
you know?
that's just pandering to the. Hey, I like the way these guys. I like the way they talk. These guys. You know, that's the junk removal audience I think of. It's only one.
This is so clearly the Irish mafia.
I know. Right?
So, I mean, you're doing an Italian accent.
I know, but that's what that's why I'd say when I see junk removal, I'm just like, wow, New England, they really like, you know, they say they got Italians, but if they don't have enough Italians to do junk removal, then do they really have Italians? You know, shouldn't Italians be doing all junk removal? Isn't that?
Are Italians really white people? I mean, come on.
I mean,
It's been a big point of discussion on the community guidelines.
Don't even
podcast.
bring up Irish slavery. We got opinions.
Irish slavery. I thought you guys were just having fun doing it, right? That's what the Oliver Cromwell book I read said.
they said that they were conditioned for work mostly. That they were a people that were
The most racist I've been on the show, and it's towards the Irish people, who I love. I love the Irish.
But it's safe. But
Yeah.
it's safe. You can get away with it.
Yeah.
You can get away with stuff
You
like that.
cannot get away with talking nicely about Oliver Cromwell over there. Actually.
No, I don't
That
think-
is like they'll beat your fucking ass.
That's what they
Like,
say. Yeah, they really don't like that.
It's like walking into Israel and being like, that Hitler guy had some good ideas, you know? You just don't do it. Like, that's no, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Or walking in.
I'm getting that look
Yeah.
from Bo. What the hell is that about?
Well, what I'm saying is, I think if you're looking at Israel right now,
Uh-oh.
they did look at Hitler and go, "This guy has some good ideas,"
And we look
and we're taking him.
I was like, wow, has Bo really grown up a lot? I don't know. Let's see what direction he takes this.
Oh.
I do hope he gets arrested when he comes to New York. I'll say that.
All I'm saying is Netanyahu and Hitler. I think he read his book and was like, "There's something I can take from
Is
this."
Benjamin Netanyahu coming to New York City?
Yeah. Okay. And so, did you know Zoran Mamdani? Hey, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the
Sure,
pod.
yeah.
If you'll say so, I prefer Curtis Sliwa, but that's fine.
Was he the
That's
crazy
the
guy who kept?
smartest joke that Nate's made on this podcast.
That's-
Like,
thank
that
you.
was political.
I-
It was insightful. It
And
was.
I don't
it
know who
wasn't
that is.
much of a
Yeah.
joke. I was a very fervent follower. I was I was like all over the campaign trail. I was very into it. I was really hoping
the
that
nicest
maybe
hat.
Yeah, it was.
He was the guy with the braid.
Yeah.
He was always talking about getting
Survived,
shot by the mob.
multiple.
That guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he was
He
cool.
got shot in the back of a taxi cab in 1992 and jumped out of the taxi cab and still survived. Okay, this guy's amazing. He's been stabbed.
He's a real Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah,
that guy.
He's the guy who was the night manager at the McDonald's in the Bronx and got all of the employees at the McDonald's in the Bronx together to wear red berets and red blazers and go police the subways of New York in the nighttime.
That
And what
started
was-
at a McDonald's?
They did. It started in
I'm
McDonald's.
in, you
and it
son
was-
of a bitch.
Oh God, it's the Guardian Angels.
It's the Guardian Angels.
Hold on.
And they were.
I'm on like a stair escalator.
And this is pre-stop and frisk New York. So I mean, it's definitely still a lot of problematic tactics they're using. But this is just like before anybody knew about that, they were just like, well, thank God someone's doing something about the city, you know. But it was just
I mean, if it had been Batman, I would have said the same thing. You know, I mean,
basically, he was the OG Batman. This is OG Batman. This is the first Batman anyone's ever seen in society. Curtis Lewa. Yeah. First time it ever happened in real life. Spider-Man, Batman, Curtis Lewa. Boom.
I saw
First vigilante
I
ever.
saw this video the other day of this guy. It's two kids robbing a convenience store. And they jump behind the counter, and this guy comes in and just starts capping at him. And he has the gun on him, and the kids are going, "It's fake, it's fake." He goes, "Well, shit, mine ain't." And it was so awesome.
I watch a lot of videos like that. I watch a lot of videos of people jumping into backyards and then instantly going, "Oh shit!" and then jumping back over the fence, and a dog comes
Yes.
up and bites him on the ass and pulls him back in the yard, and then drags him off camera. And then I just
dog's
wonder-
name is Karma.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. It's pretty awesome, you know. So yeah, there's some good stuff out there.
But speaking of Karma, Mom Donnie was trying to figure out if he could use the NYPD to arrest.
Netanyahu.
Yes, I was
Netanyahu?
gonna call him that fucking guy. And I was like, he
guy
has a
from
name.
Philly.
I
Chicago.
would,
Big
Yahoo.
dude. That's
Yeah.
such a dangerous game to play.
Well,
the
that's the
Mossad
thing.
is going to come in and shoot him in the head, and he's a really good mayor. They really don't need to be losing him. I wouldn't play that. Like, you
Well,
know.
no. Well, that's the thing is like there is a warrant out for his arrest with the international
Yeah.
court, and so like, do they have the? And he was like, we don't have the authority.
Well, no,
because-
they're not. Well, and that's a confusing one. Does the international court who's their police organization? Interpol? Is that it? Is that technically?
still a thing?
yeah,
Interpol's
still a
around.
thing.
Oh yeah, they're still around.
Not the
but,
band, but
Oh.
whether it's but they I don't know who technically, because I studied this at Arizona State. They have the international court system. Okay, they have
I mean,
international.
it was really focused on Interpol for his time in Arizona State. Who
It's
knows?
very very into genocide and international crime. You know,
Traffic
so-
a little bit of heroin.
Thank you. Yeah, just trying to figure out how you could do it properly, you know. But yeah, that's like a big problem they have is like who technically polices it. You know, when they got like a genocide guy, if he's doing genocide down there, like let's say tomorrow some guy in Australia just pops off and is like, "I'm killing every Australian
Mel Gibson
person."
goes back home.
Mel Gibson goes home and just
That would be a
really,
different genocide, though. Already
really
done.
lights it up. Just
Apocalypto.
yeah, whatever Apocalypto the way that he wants to do it. Like
How
you
is that
said,
not
I'll-
your favorite movie, by the
It's
way?
one of my favorite movies. It's a great movie. It's one of my favorite films. It's one of the only films I can sit through and then I go, wow, this is a good movie. That one, a lot of movies about the World Wars, the Mafia, Borat. That's it. That's really all
Borat.
I've got. Like, you know,
The
and
big
that's
three.
Apocalypto
big-
is actually a lot of people like who are really excellent directors are like, this is actually one of the better movies that's ever been made. Like
Yeah.
people love
He uses
Apocalypto.
real life people from down there. Like, I mean, everything. Not one person speaks damn English. Even the Spaniards on the boats far away. I bet they were talking to each other on set on that boat in Spanish. I bet they were
Probably.
doing it.
Well, that's
Probably
why
old
it's
Spanish.
a lot of people.
Possibly
Borat.
Aramaic.
Yeah, could be it. That's
A lot of people's Borat.
Yeah, Apocalypto, just, no comedy.
It is that, in that way. It is similar to Borat, and it could be for the same reason that I do. Like, there's accents. It's different.
Do you do accents?
Well, I'm in on the
Doing one right now.
but it's one like that where I'm like, man, maybe it's authenticity, but yeah, I like that, and like war movies and stuff. And then and the Pink Panther films, the old ones with Peter Sellers, I like that a lot too. People falling down.
I like
that.
really authentic war movies and goofy French capers.
Yes, yeah, and Louis de Funès, yeah, exactly. I like
No in between.
yeah, I like very, very like bloody war movies that are also very serious, or I like very silly slapstick, fall down and show your penis.
Favorite
movies.
war movie right now, Jimmy?
It's not a movie, but I've been on a big Band of Brothers kick.
Okay,
lately.
that's solid.
yeah.
Speaking of HBO
Bo?
earlier.
I'm not a big war movie guy.
Just the one
Okay.
raging inside of him.
We're gonna say Tropic Thunder then.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's
I
a good
mean,
one.
That is that's the last good use of blackface that we'll ever have. It's the last okay use.
Until poker tonight.
Wait until you see how I become the defining Joe. First of all, okay. I have a vision.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite war movie?
I mean, my favorite war, film spectacle would be Band of Brothers, the OG Band of Brothers, you know. But my favorite war film, I guess I would say, Saving Private Ryan is one that's very
Classic.
it's a very fun one. That's a very fun one.
Very fun one. Yeah, I remember
watching.
watching that opening scene, just like this is delightful.
You know what's a really it's a really fun one. Very, very fun. Very fun. But it's only big. Pardon me. Go ahead. Yeah.
I've got a real one. I don't know if it counts. It's a little sci-fi, but Overlord. It
Oh,
came out.
that's the one where they're in like the Nazi times. No, you know what? Yeah, sorry, no. You're
Oh,
right,
that's
no.
the World War II with the Nazis,
Yeah.
and they're going crazy. Okay,
Mine
yeah,
is
yeah.
mine
There's
is
a movie about that? Like
Yeah.
a film
mine is
movie? Not a documentary?
certainly.
It's by like somebody cool too, right? Like Abrams or somebody
I
who's
think
like
it's J.J.
fun.
Abrams,
Somebody
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they fly in. They're supposed to take down this Nazi base, and then they get in there and they find out they're doing all these weird experimentations, and it gets a little sci-fi, but like it's cool. It's
cool.
It's based World War II based.
Yeah.
What's it
You know
called again?
what?
Overlord?
The one I
Overlord,
really,
yeah, it's good.
my actual favorite film is All Quiet on the Western Front. That's it.
Oh,
Actually,
like
that would've been
the
my-
original,
Yeah,
like
no, the newer one I like. The original one's good too, but I like the newer
So
one because
boring.
it's so fucking dope, dude. And it's all in German, and it's all I love it. I love that.
it's
You know,
getting
everything's
excited.
around it.
Did you guys see Dunkirk?
Oh yeah,
That's like
yeah.
actually, I like that one in
Great one.
theaters. Like the sound is just fucking.
And that one's
Inglorious
fantastic.
Bastards.
Oh yeah. But
If we're gonna throw in
Now,
comedies.
Have y'all ever seen Zulu?
Yes.
You've seen Zulu?
I was raised on Zulu.
That's- really?
I have a tape. I have that on tape.
Are you
still.
serious?
I haven't watched it in over 15
Zulu.
years, but I
That's
still have
that's
the tape.
with Michael Caine. It is depicting the Zulu
Say
Wars.
less. First of all,
Yeah,
It's depicting the Zulu Wars and the resistance or the resistance of the retreated Rorke's Drift in what is now today South Africa, which they called Zululand at the time, and it's basically them fighting native peoples, which is really actually very
did the natives
problematic.
win?
No.
Turns out they never do.
It's a good movie.
It's,
Joe.
it's great, and it's so dude. There's a guy. There's
No,
a
you apologize to the Zulu, not me.
there's a
I'm the Julu. I can do it.
But so the Zulus did defeat the British, like in many different areas. Like the Zulus, I think, eventually did defeat the British. But it was one of the first peoples to do that, like in Africa. It was crazy. But
Have you seen Zulu Tulu?
that's called Zulu.
Electro Boogaloo.
It's called Zulu Red
That's
Dawn.
not worse than what I said.
It's called Zulu Red Dawn.
Wait,
It's
are
called
we
Zulu
being
Red Dawn.
disrespectful right now? Oh no. No, I do know. Anyway,
It's, but they do that, and it's Michael Caine, and he's a good old chap, and he talks like this. He's a kill Zulus, and they have their like little farmer man who's a Boer. He's a Dutchman, and they're like
explain to them how you're spelling boar there.
Boer.
There you go.
The boer. That means farmer in Flemish or Dutch. Yes. Boer. But it was also a republic of people that was created in like the 1700s from the Netherlands who settled in South Africa. This is why South Africa is divided into two parts: English speaking, which is pretty racist, and Dutch speaking, which is very racist. That's the two sides that you get. But at one point they fought the Boers, the Dutch, and the Englishmen, and this is where this is where their feud begun. But the Boers are, I think, more responsible for apartheid.
From what I've found out about most of
So many questions.
the world that's not America, it's all very racist.
The what?
The world.
What
Yeah,
the
the
hell
world's
are you
racist.
talking about?
Yeah, the world's racist. Yeah, of
We used
course.
so my brother played soccer at Fitchburg State, and it was funny that they had a lot of dudes from different African countries, and they would be so mean to each other based like the Ghanaians hated like they would like they didn't really like they were all teammates at the end of the day, but they would shit on each
Yeah,
other
but you
for
think-
just being
You got like know how like the countries were like divided, right? Like a lot, like it's
in
not like
Africa?
yeah.
Oh,
Like
yes.
it wasn't like along any lines that made sense, right?
No.
It was just about like economic conquering by
it's more
Europe,
like,
and so
I'm
you had a bunch of
sorry-
like that's why you have all this like ethnic cleansing going on.
Yeah,
They're like,
well,
we don't want to live next to you.
Most
fucking
of the
idiots.
borders in Africa today were created by people who went, fine, we'll leave, but fuck you. Here's where the line is. Deal with it.
No, dude, every
Yeah.
few years I
Yeah.
hear about like a new African country or like a country divided in half or
They
something.
do. Well, there's a lot of it's constantly.
Well, that's just because
changing.
James has a very specific form of amnesia, okay?
What do you mean,
This is the 15th time you've informed him about Egypt. So, I mean,
I have a cousin who's Madagascarian. Technically.
Is it,
It's
is it
funny 'cause
really?
he's a white dude that like grew up in the hood.
So
you
he's
put
like
two
one.
and two
He's
together
like
there.
that. He's like one of those
Where's
he's
this going?
he's like one of those white Jamaicans. Like the farmer is like one grow tomatoes can only grow banana, but he's white. You know, you ever
A
seen
little
that?
bit. So,
What's his name? What's the rapper's name?
Well, that's M.
Shaggy.
R.
Chet Hanks, guys. It's Chet Hanks. He was in Band of Brothers.
No, that's M. R.
Yeah,
But M. R. is actually from he's from England, but he claims to be from Kingston, and it was actually Drewski who called him out on. And then he breaks into a regular British accent. And he goes, "Hey mate, I never said that I was from Kingston, yo. I never said that, mate." But then as soon as they're like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "I'm from Kingston, brother." Yeah, he's like, you know, it's tight. But that's the one who does when we fuck pussy tone red. Yeah, that's the guy. That's
This guy brought up some little Native American lore.
this is
and-
terrible sex, by the way. I'm sorry. I feel bad for the woman in that situation.
I know, yeah,
I just want to like bring that up. Like, I'm sorry, ladies, whoever is fucking this not Jamaican guy.
sounds
Anyway,
very scary. Yeah.
use lubrication. It's fine.
Whatever you're into, you know. On the Community Guidelines podcast,
the
we
community-
support all creeds.
All creeds, yes.
All right.
No, this got brought up on our 13th,
Even bad sex.
on our
My
13th
creed.
episode spectacular. Some Massachusetts lore. So in Webster, Massachusetts, there is a lake called Lake Chargargargarg, man Chargargargarg.
I did a show there.
Chunnanamungargarg.
At the campground right there. There's that campground with the like amphitheater, right?
Do you know?
Yeah, I did a fucking comedy show there with Tony V.
Lake Chargargargarg, man Chargargarg.
I'm sorry. It's called.
It's
Say
awesome.
that. Say that one more time.
Lake Chargargargarg, man Chargargargarg, Chunnanamungargarg.
It's like 27
Okay,
syllables.
sorry. He's gonna take my cock out of the mouth, and now he's gonna say the name.
Could you please remove the penis?
Sorry, everybody. That's my bad.
So with great minds thinking alike, Tom Sargent covered that.
It literally sounds like you were trying to say a word and then somebody threw a pickle at you as hard as they could. It just happened to enter your mouth. Yeah, one of Grillo's pickles right in
Big
the
shout out
mouth.
to Grillo's Pickles, by the
yeah.
way.
Oh,
Our
Just a
second
fuck-
sponsor.
Yeah, God, if we can get sponsored by Grillo's Pickles, then these motherfuckers will be jealous. That's
I'm already working on it. You stay away from my pickle money.
Dude, are we starting a podcast war right now? Is that what this is like?
Podcast, the local podcast.
could be a Civil War documentary. People say this was the last footage before things went wrong between the two.
Zulu.
Here's an image with them of all their limbs still attached.
Exactly. Better be mad about it now, Ben. Yes. Shall we?
That was an attack dog earlier.
No, my dog didn't try to murder you guys for pickle money.
I wouldn't blame her.
Insane. That'd be the worst thing ever.
What is a Grillo's pickle? Is it a real good pickle? Yeah, I don't know.
I am sorry, everybody.
Record scratch.
I know. I think that I like a good pickle.
Sorry, dog. Sorry. Your guard dog came when I
She's looking for pickles.
She heard pickle money.
Activated her like a sleeper
So
agent.
these are particularly good pickles?
They're local.
They're very good.
Is it like family owned and everything? I don't know. But
Believe so.
Yeah,
They've gone kind of big. They just did a collaboration with PBR and did a pickle beer. So they've gone relatively big.
But they're a local Boston, and they're good pickles. Let me tell you, if you see them at the grocery store, grab some Grillo's pickles. They also make great. Your Caroline will like this. Amazing picklebacks. They also make a spicy pickle juice or a spicy pickle that you can use the pickle juice.
Introduced
in.
for a pickleback.
That's my favorite,
Unbelievably
the
good.
spicy.
The spicy really hits differently, right? And it's not too spicy. It's a nice little bit of heat to chase a good whiskey shot.
Interesting.
Grillo's pickles.
When you eat spicy pickle, does it make your butt? Do you get spice on your butthole too? Do you think actually?
How do you eat pickles?
But that's what I was thinking. Is
Explain
like,
to me how you're eating the pickle.
well, that's what I was thinking. Is like,
Backwards?
what if you ate
like that
a
South Park
spicy pickle?
episode.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. So if you
Who's
ate
taking
a spicy
notes?
pickle, right, and you're eating spicy pickle, would it be more spicy
Classics.
to like for it to come out the back end, or would it be more spicy if you just jammed a spicy pickle right straight up that
Probably
thing?
if you put the spicy pickle on your ass, Nate.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Right
how
now,
it
Nate,
works.
there's only one way to find out.
Not for this fella. Maybe somebody else.
Get
Yeah,
the pickle.
Bo, grab the
Right up the hoop would be worse.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're gonna start sponsoring your podcast.
James Rubin, I have a question for you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is a question. Let's say you had some hot sauce
Yes.
and you wanted to make sure you maximized the spice, the amount of spice on your butthole.
Sure.
Where would you insert this? Would you put it straight into your butthole, or would you put it in through some other receptacle?
All right. So are we just talking sauce here?
Preferably sauce.
Like, what am I eating? With
Actually,
the
no. I would
sauce?
like it if you put. Well, actually, no. This is less a question, more something I want you to do.
Because this is
Could you-
theory we're
I
talking
really
right
just.
now.
I would think it would be very interesting to figure out how spicy this could be. And I don't know why I want to use your ass. I don't know. I think it's because I looked straight
know
up
why.
at you. Because I like it the most. It's the most beautiful. But no. But if we just took a couple drops with just like a teardropper, tick tick tick, right on just the outer rim.
Okay.
What do you think would happen?
I'd probably murder you first of all.
You have to find it first. That's-
You must first find the anus, and then
Fucking part the Red Sea. Yeah. I don't know. Drip it in my ass.
you think that would be spicier than if you like sliced open a chili pepper and jammed it up there? What do you think?
What?
No.
I still don't
All right, so it
understand.
depends. It depends, right? So there's that super spicy hot sauce that's meant for like bulk soups. You know what I mean? That like fucking scorpion pepper shit. We put 2 drops in a big batch. That's good.
Yeah.
But then there's just putting like a Reaper right up there. I'm guessing the Reaper.
What is the question that we're
open.
trying to answer?
I
How
don't know
how
what
could we like
I
get
just
your
wanted to see how far I
asshole-
could take it. Just
No, I'm the one taking it, Nate.
see how far we could go. Just posing a question.
It's called podcasting,
Yeah.
Joe. I don't know if you've ever watched one.
Nate, I'll
Wait,
tell you.
fucking
Is
idiot.
this this week's crime? Are you trying to fucking
Could be. That's just natural podcast.
Crimes.
send me to the hospital?
This has come up in my life before. I remember about probably 20 years ago, my friend Colby Georges bet me money that I couldn't put salsa out of a Lunchable on my dick because it would burn.
Salsa.
Yeah, salsa.
That's
out of a-
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
mean,
said.
they're not
I'm
gonna
like-
have a spicy salsa on a Lunchable. It's for
I'm like,
kids.
the skin,
Also,
the
dick.
skin of
That's
your
ridiculous.
So I put salsa from the lunch bowl on my dick. I'm like, there's no way it's gonna burn my dick, and it didn't. And I won that bet from
Well, that's
Colby
because you're
Georges.
not circumcised.
I'm not circumcised. What are you saying about? So what's nothing wrong with that?
You got armor, bro.
I guess it's true.
You're-
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You're
I'm
from the hood,
circumcised.
huh?
Circumcised boys.
Circumcised.
Are you you Jewish too? I didn't even realize.
I'm not Jewish, but I get asked that question a lot.
Oh well.
A lot.
Now, I do have one. When we were in middle school, we had an au pair from France. He was a man from France. Came and lived with us.
An Irish guy in France.
Male au pair.
Yeah, it
That's
was
a
male
real
au pair
like.
is
It was
crazy,
really, it was
yeah.
weird, dude. It
Wait,
was
talk about-
weird.
Especially from France.
Yeah, a 19-year-old came and lived with us in France, but we just kind of just
Nice.
we just ordered him around and made him like we just would make him drive us around and TP houses and stuff, and he would panic and be like, "I am going to get sent back to France," and we'd be like, "Shut up, David! Shut up! Shut up, idiot! Get quiet, David! Now they won't sell us eggs past 9 p.m. So go in there and buy us a bunch of eggs. We're gonna throw them at the neighbor's house, but please, your parents are going to know that I took you. Please don't."
Tell him you're making a quiche.
So one time we told him to eat a whole thing of wasabi because that was something else that we did with the au pair. We would just be like,
He's like, I got a question for you, Mr. Au Pair.
yeah, the au pair was like
If I were to open your asshole,
basically how it was when we had an au pair. It was me, my brother, and then my friend who lived down the road, Corbin. We basically just were like, so this guy, we could do whatever we want with this fella, huh? We could do whatever we want, you know. Like, all right, David.
And he was French, so he was like, my asshole is already open.
I am providing snacks, keeping you warm.
But but we made him eat a whole thing of wasabi from the sushi container, and he vomited profusely. He vomited like a lot. And
uncut wasabi,
we just said eat
paste.
it, and he was like, "No, please, I don't want to. Please, I really don't, guys. It's like really bad. I don't think it's going to be good. I think it's really bad, guys. It's good to make me very sick." And we were like, "Yeah, no, we're gonna make you really sick, David. Eat the
That's the
wasabi."
point. You get it. You
Yeah,
get it.
we're like 13. We're
Quick,
rolling
watch
Jack-
Jackass for an hour.
We were
Come
rolling
back.
I feel like
Yeah.
you guys were goddamn sociopaths.
It was pretty cool, dude. It was pretty tight.
Being a
It was pretty tight. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Whatever.
As
You'll
a
be fine.
almost 100% French Canadian person, I'm so here for bullying the shit out of these French people.
Thank you. Well, I had to make sure I didn't get
That's fair.
molested by this fellow. Okay, we have like fucking, like I had to keep him at bay. Okay?
Yeah, really, like when a kid gets molested, isn't it kind of their fault?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, you need to fucking show some power in the room a little bit and say, you fucking no way, dude. Go get my little brother a
set the
glass of
tone.
milk and you eat the wasabi right after that, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking no. Yeah, you do.
I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. Your dog.
No, she's just ridiculous. She's
Set some
My
guidelines.
goddamn Joker laugh.
Yeah, well, it's true, dude. You got to set some guidelines.
Molesting foreigners.
I remember one time my parents even asked me, they thought they were like, because he would let us watch like whatever movies we wanted. So we got us some movie, and like, we're watching it, a bunch of us, and we're like, but we closed the door because we're like, oh shit, we don't supposed to watch it. My dad like came in and was like, what the fuck's going on? And a couple days later, mom was like, is anything weird going on? I was like, ew, like you think he's no, mom, no way, ew, we'd fucking kick the shit out of David if he was trying to molest us. No way, we'd fuck him up, no chance.
that pussy.
Yeah,
Like,
that
we
fucking
aren't
bitch.
molesting him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. He's like, we don't fuck him.
He's in the corner shivering.
Yeah, literally. That's yeah, exactly. It was more like that. Exactly. It was like
He's
that.
fucking smoking a cigarette.
Yeah,
He's
he's like,
13.
please, the children's also so terrible to me. Please, I just want to stay in this country, but I can't.
Laugh at.
Everybody was right about America. He's a single person.
Walking around with a dust buster sticking out of his ass. He's fucking
blowing wasabi up there and various picante liquids.
Yeah, dude, it was
You won't learn
This is
Spanish.
why we're
This
so
is
good at
summer
crimes.
boy.
yeah, dude, I forgot. Dude, I
This
forgot.
fucking sociopath.
All the ones that are committed.
Dude, I forgot when we had the au pair. Sometimes I forget about stuff until we talk about it.
Yeah,
like
sometimes
that,
I shove that way back into my head and it comes up.
Oh, you guys would like to hear the story? We had an episode requested to be taken down by the person who was in it because their partner worked for the Harvard Art Museum, and the Harvard Art Museum was discussed in the episode. Harvard got wind of this and had to have a whole conversation about if it was appropriate or not. to,
Really?
Who was it?
it was Sky Knuckles.
kidding.
I mean, no, it's fine. No. I mean, we're not going to like advertise Sky's name in this episode, but
Yeah.
like,
No,
you
I didn't know that. Poor Scott. I had no idea that happened. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Dude.
No. This is like and Sky was just like, it would be fine. Like that'd be cool if we could, like just do that, make it easier. And I was like, but I want to say, what the fuck is wrong with the Harvard Art Museum? Like, I'm sorry, it's an art museum. We're doing art. There's a clear disclaimer about this. And,
That's true.
I grew up near it. I used to smoke weed in the park.
Good. You
on
should
the
have-
The
outside.
parking lot is off on the.
No, it was a park. It was like a nice park with a bunch of benches.
Nice.
nicer than that museum deserves. It sounds like anyway.
It's
So,
small.
like,
it was a small building.
Yeah.
Fuck that building.
yeah,
dude.
fuck that building.
dude.
Small-minded.
Is it
clearly.
small? Does it
Clearly.
Is it small because it doesn't have a
Yeah.
lot of stuff in it?
Well, you
Probably
can only
not.
Yeah.
put up so many fucking.
Do better, losers. What do you?
Yeah.
You know what they need? Some
Yeah.
fucking fella from France. He'd probably go get them better art too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And here we are discussing, kind of like the darker side of humanity in a
Yeah.
comedic way, which I think, takes artistic intent. By the
Yeah.
way, Harvard, clearly we
What
have to
you mean-
explain these things to you.
you talk- wait, was it-
the
were-
pipeline of like Harvard to Epstein is crazy. So
It's-
fuck
yeah.
everything about
Yeah,
Harvard.
yeah.
Were you was the dark side of humanity when I was talking about my au pair and stuff? Is that dark side
No,
stuff?
I mean, the jokes are
No,
like,
that
well,
was
I mean-
very light.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's like as it is. I guess
no, we talk about like what crimes people would want to commit,
that's
like the
true.
general, the
Yeah.
general
That's true.
premise, Nate. Not.
No, 'cause I mean, we did a lot of bad stuff and
Don't-
everything.
not
don't get it
specifically
wrong.
you molesting your au pair.
That wasn't,
That was like
That
kind of
wasn't a crime.
Well,
okay?
like I said, we never did it. We just kind of had like prison rapist energy around
And
him.
was
you
that
know?
an artistic moment in the show? Yes, I would say you talking about molesting your au pair is kind of our starry night for sure.
Sure, that
I
could be
get
any
that.
night. That
But,
could
like,
be any night.
I'm saying we are an artistic. We've got an oeuvre,
Yes.
and I just think these idiots at the Harvard Art Museum should know more about art. Basically,
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know shit, dude.
Yeah, you don't even know who does like the what, and they don't know about art. Is that what? Is
they
it,
don't know a damn
Yeah,
thing about
y'all
art.
don't, yeah, and they don't even know about art either. And they don't know anything about art, and they're building small because they don't have a whole lot of it because they
There
don't
you
know
go.
anything about it. Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
curate the
I bet
shit,
they don't even.
man.
I bet not one of them's ever considered putting the dogs playing poker in there. I bet that's not even on the table.
Dude, I bet they're
I
all
have
fucking
that
colorblind.
in my house. The
Really?
dogs
That's
playing
my favorite
poker.
painting
The
of all
Yeah,
time.
they're
original one.
stuffed.
was like, can we borrow your dog?
Swear to God, if you joke about
That's
that.
not funny, actually. I'm
I
sorry.
will
That's a
steal
little
your
much.
sponsorship and your soul.
You mean remove our sponsorship? Brought to you by McHugh Junk Removal.
The next time you see me, I pull up in a Grillo's pickle like NASCAR. Like I'm like, what the fuck's up, boys?
That's it. Yeah.
I'll be like, Bo, get the Walmart RPG.
Get the trebuchet that Billy took out of that guy's basement.
That's a fun one. We were talking about trebuchets the other day. I think you and me were talking about
That's the last good thing the French did, by the way. Anyway,
trebuchet.
It wasn't making me, that's for damn sure.
Well, you could.
Well, they send you to
never said it
Canada
was.
first. There are levels to this, Bo.
Well, nonetheless, yeah, that art museum is real bad.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
can all agree that Harvard as an institution can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
Every time I gotta go to the fucking studio and I have to drive over there and I have to park over there, I want to fucking firebomb something.
Can I just say?
That's actually how our podcast.
Oh god, they're gonna have to have another meeting about us.
There's a lot. That place is pretty. It's pretty weird. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on over there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like there's I mean, I don't know. Timestamp this. See if I got to bleep this. But there's a lot of Chinese people around, isn't there? There's a lot of Chinese people at Harvard. Do y'all notice that too? Is it just me? Is that something we decide to bleep that later or not?
I mean, it's accurate.
If you didn't say the bleep thing first, I would not be laughing.
I wasn't sure if that was okay to say, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure straight like from China, like just Chinese people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Very, very smart.
No, yeah, they
Well,
get great
yeah,
stuff.
I just it's crazy between that and then there's that one fella that yells about the Bible, and he's actually pretty nice if you like get close enough to him.
He's a good
he
guy.
smiles.
I thought
you know?
Jack Hall didn't do comedy anymore.
Dude, I had a friend of mine one time try to like argue with that guy tit for tat.
Oh, that's not nice. He's
I
just an
know.
old man who's got mental health problems.
That's
just
what I'm
let
saying,
him.
dude.
Just let him have a good time.
Well,
Let
my
him
friend
have
also-
fun.
He's going to hell soon enough.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just let him have a good time. Hand out his pamphlets. Just
Dude, that's
for the
what
love
I
of God.
said, man. Because I wasn't even there. He told me after, like he was bragging. He was going through like a Nietzsche acid period, and he's like, I got into an intellectual debate yesterday. I'm like, okay. He goes with the Jesus guy outside Harvard. I'm like, with the Jesus guy.
That's not really an
That's not
intellectual
intellectual.
There's
debate.
not anybody
Dude.
says that they get into an intellectual debate
Actually, he
immediately.
didn't
says
start it
neither
that
do.
way. It was how we got to that. I was like, we go down the rabbit hole for like 10 minutes. I'm like, but why did you do this? He goes, intellectual superiority. And I'm like, with the Jesus guy?
I think
I know this
he's
guy?
Oh, this is the friend I stopped talking to.
Sounds like yeah, no.
Hey, that's intellectual superiority right there.
Sounds like a fucking elitist. Yeah, what a piece of shit.
All right, Jimmy.
yeah, man, I know how to pick
There's-
and choose him. But no, he's one of those elitists that thought he wasn't an elitist, which made him an elitist.
There's a ton of
Yeah.
those out
I mean, they
here.
never
there's,
do.
there's actually when me and my girlfriend were looking for places to rent, we were driving through Medford, and we were. This drove me insane, dude. I don't know what. I'm still like very bothered by this. But we were going in. We're in this neighborhood in Medford, and we're leaving this house, and we start going down the street, and we're going the wrong way down a one way. But it's like there's nobody around. It's a neighborhood. And we're like, ah, shit. But we don't know. And all these people are sitting on their porches. And they're like older people. They're screaming at the top of their. They're like, "You're gonna fucking kill somebody! Turn that fucking car around your drive! What the fuck? There's a one fucking way street!" And my girlfriend's like, she's just fucking like, nah, nah. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh my god, like these people, like, do they have any? Like, I could kill them. Like, that's insane. Like, I could be a crazy person. Like, it made me want to get out and like be like. Sir, control that lady. I could come up, I could punch her and kill you. You know what I'm saying that is?
But then I'm the crazy
Yeah,
one.
but I'm the crazy person. If
So
y'all
you
get
just
yelling
say
like
that out
like I
loud,
said,
they get
you
thoughts
don't
that you
do
might
that.
kill someone.
Other places you don't do that because somebody's gonna get out of their car and go, "I'm gonna kill you and your wife, you fucking psycho."
But then you get
I
out
was
of
gonna
the
say
car.
that's just a Massachusetts hello. I yell at people all the
Yeah.
time going the
Dude,
wrong
dude,
way.
It's insane. You can't yell at people. You
Oh.
don't know who people are.
Also,
Constantly.
Nate, if you
we
got
don't have all. Not everybody is armed to the teeth.
It's
in
not even-
Massachusetts.
it's not even
That's the
that.
nice thing
Somebody
about
could
it.
come out and-
Medford's
So
got
we can
guns. I grew
call
up
you
in
a
Medford.
fucking retard when you're driving the wrong way.
No, dude, no,
And
it's-
I don't
Timestamp
think you're
that.
gonna pull out a gun.
Timestamp that.
Like no guns, knives are allowed because then I know like to shout at you from a further distance. chance, right? Like,
still
that's
got a
fine.
Big
Oh,
one
still
in my car.
That's what I mean. Is like that's still dangerous.
Well, let
stuff.
me
Like,
ask
what if
me,
a-
what part of Medford was this?
I don't remember. I don't know the city very well.
Fair
It was-
enough. I grew up there. Some people, a good amount of people have guns in Medford.
Yeah, but these people were young. Like they had no idea. Like they just were like just willy nilly. Like I could have been the craziest person from Crazy Town. I could have been fresh out of prison. I couldn't even needed a gun. I could have gone up there and strangled them or something. Like that's insane.
that's
You
a
can't
good
yell
point.
at people like that. You don't know who that person might be. That's crazy.
I just picture you getting out of your car to yell at them, and there's like a kid under your car.
I
It's
didn't
like,
even-
okay, they're at a point.
This is just like such a Southern mentality thing, though, that no, you shouldn't be able to like yell at people because then they can shoot you. And I'm
No.
like, also, though, maybe gun laws are okay.
I don't even think it's not
you
even
know,
like you shouldn't be. It's not that you shouldn't be.
No,
able to
no,
yell.
no, no.
It
You
is, though.
shouldn't be driving the wrong way down a fucking one way. You fucking retard.
I get it.
You get I should have. I was driving the wrong way down a one way, and people are yelling at me.
was
Like,
a
no,
And you're like, fuck these liberals, dude. Fuck these dumb pussy liberals, dude. I can shoot and stab you. I'm Nate fucking
know.
a name.
Oh God, you're all just as bad as all of them. You're all gonna get killed.
Medford,
Every single one of you
617,
is gonna get
motherfucker.
killed.
02155.
All of you are gonna get killed. You're all gonna get killed. You can't yell at people like that, dude. That's
in
insane.
Texas.
Anyway, you don't know. That's so crazy. Even then, you said you right there. You said you got a big ass knife. Okay, what if you went crazy? What if somebody yelling at you off the porch? You get crazy. and You decide, hey, you know what? I am gonna stab this lady and her husband. That's no gun
That's
involved.
actually like
I
one of the-
reserve my right to do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's because they yelled at you. Okay, and I'm not saying that people shouldn't be able to yell at people. I'm totally for people. You can do that all you want. Just understand that that's insane to do it at a certain level. Like the proportionality and understand what the possible consequences is. And that's dangerous. That's real dangerous. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. You're just as crazy as a lunatic who's about to get out of his car and shoot you in the head with a 410 shotgun.
Demonstrably false.
It's insane.
I was gonna say, if that's
insane.
what you like defending me in court, I'd be like, fuck.
I got the worst attorneys.
Insane. Whatever. In this jurisdiction, motherfucker. Yeah, god damn it, this bullshit ass goddamn. I'm sorry.
To be fair, I yell at people
Timestamp
all
it.
the way down in Harvard, going the wrong way on a one way. I yell at them constantly, and I think I can take at least 75% of the people driving their car the
That's-
wrong way down that
As
one
long
way.
as you feel that you're okay doing that, that's fine, dude. But I'm so fucking worked. I got a fine the other day for fucking owning a dog, and I'm so worked up about the goddamn government I could lose my fucking mind,
got a
dude.
fine for
$70 for not having a dog license. What the fuck is a dog license, dude? What does that mean? Who needs a license to own a dog?
To be fair, he was driving it drunk, so
Which is fair. It's just insane, dude. All the fucking goddamn red tape. It's goddamn bullshit. I'm not even one of these fucking people. They're gonna turn me into one of these fucking people. I'm moving to New Hampshire.
Nate's got a team of huskies driving him. He's hammered like fucking.
In a perfect world, yes, but in Massachusetts,
a
I'd have
rough
to have
commute.
In order to have a team of Huskies, I'd have to have a fucking kennel license. It's insane. It's out of line. It's out of line.
You
You're
would
out of control.
love
It's out
New
of control.
Hampshire, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I told my girlfriend that as soon as I saw the fine, I freaked out. I was like, God damn, we're moving to fucking New Hampshire. This
I'm
is
never
fucking-
getting my car inspected again.
Yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, exactly. I got my car inspected. Got my car inspected. Cost me goddamn $2,700 because I can't have a fucking hole in my tail light. What the fuck is that? I put red tape over it in Louisiana. It's crazy. This is insane. This is insane.
You take that red tape and you put it on your car.
That's exactly. There you go. Make good use of it. Goddamn it.
Don't move to New Hampshire. Don't stop. My tax dollars going towards your shitty car.
First, that just got me so fucking worked up. Goddamn state government. I mean, what the fuck is
I'll
that?
tell you, I got beef with the fucking state police right now. They fucking.
Well, yeah, I got beef with every state police. Go on. Yeah.
Well, I
Go on.
I broke down on Sturrow Drive the other day, and then I have AAA, and to get a tow off Sturrow Drive, you have to get the state police involved. They have to call the tow people. Apparently, because Sturrow's a fucking mess. I was on the side of Sturrow Drive for no less than 4 hours waiting for this fucking tow. And then the guy calls me and goes, "Where are you? We've been looking for you for 2 hours." I'm like, "You've been looking for me for 2 hours, and this is the first call I'm getting. The state police didn't give us your number." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" I broke down at 5 o'clock. I got home at like 10:30.
Ooh, damn,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Why do you need to call the police to go get you a tow truck?
Well, I pulled off on the side. I should have fucking stayed on Sturrow, because then they really would have come, because you block up Sturrow at all. But I was on a motorcycle, and I would have probably gotten smeared. So
That's why you need a moving van, not a motorcycle.
yeah, dude, they
Seriously.
would have
Well,
been
why
there.
not? You
quick.
couldn't just like walk it like a bicycle. You can't do that. You can't just like walk. You couldn't just like.
on,
Yeah,
on
you-
Sturrow.
yeah,
Well, I mean, I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
down the walking path next to Sturrow.
Yeah, you know, like you know.
Yeah.
only weigh like 500 pounds or whatever.
Well,
It's
you know, I
fine.
don't know how it works.
I mean, he picks me up. And fucking,
Do y'all ride together?
James just riding bitch seat.
Yeah, I know. I said, do y'all ride together?
all right, we're
No,
adding you to
uh-huh.
this discourse because this has been going on since he got a motorcycle. I have been begging Bo to get a sidecar for me.
I was literally just about to say,
God.
I saw a sidecar the other day, and you know how awesome it would be if
There.
y'all
You
had.
saw it on the street?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was driving out. It was
How
on,
fat was the guy on the right?
No, well, he didn't have a passenger, but the guy who was riding the bike was pretty large himself, I guess. But he wasn't. But he didn't have a passenger, I guess. But I mean, dude, it'd be pretty awesome.
Dude, road podcast.
You know where there's a lot of I watch a lot of documentaries and films where they do a whole lot of sidecars and stuff. They're just they're speaking a lot of German. They were real popular in the 1940s. But you could do that same thing. You just don't have to wear
You
all
don't
the
have to
Hugo.
kill any Jews.
Yeah, you don't have to wear the Hugo Boss and all that. But you could still do sidecar.
I've looked into getting one before, and they are not safe at all.
Well, that's
to begin with. It's so like they take riding a motorcycle, which is fucking dangerous as shit to begin
Yeah.
with, and make it way more unsafe.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's that video I watch because I watch a lot of videos of people in Eastern Europe and stuff. And there's this video I watch of these guys, and it's three of them on a motorcycle. They got one driving, one riding bitch, one sidecar, and but they must be drinking a whole lot of vodka. That's what they call it, vodka. And they kind of like get off the road for a little second, and they go under a tree. And when they come up from under the tree, the two guys who are riding the motorcycle are no longer on the motorcycle, and the fellow in the sidecar is by himself. And he's like, and it's very tight. It's very tight to watch. It's very funny. I
Can you
suggest
send
watching
me
it.
that? I'm
Yeah,
not even
absolutely.
kidding. Can you
Yeah,
send me that?
absolutely. Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
do a lot of navigation from
Yeah,
the
exactly.
sidecar.
Yeah, like, see him like sitting there, he like pulls his foot out and like tries to move the handlebars. It's really funny.
Dude,
It's
if
very
that were
funny.
me, you would just see me like lighting a cigarette. Fuck it.
Just like the old gypsy woman said.
Knew I was going to go down this way.
I told you to get the triple XL sidecar, Bo.
It's so funny, dude. So that's the only time that I've seen a sidecar recently was just the time I saw in Massachusetts and then that video of Eastern Europe. So, y'all could try it out.
They are kind of sick. I've seen them out. Like Royal Enfield makes them. They're like a European. I think they're like a British company.
They'd have to.
I mean,
yeah.
Royal Enfield.
Yeah.
They're not Spanish.
Is that why they call the infield in cricket?
They have the.
If you had the gun, you would shoot me. Right now.
In
I'm just gonna
cricket,
write like X on my forehead.
in cricket they have. I heard this the other day that so the field in cricket is a circle. I didn't know that, and each part of the field has like a very ridiculous name. Like this part is called like somewhere over here might be called
Tiddlywits or some
yeah, like
shit.
literally like the like Tiddlebinks, like the Tiddlebinks Drive, and this one might be like the Cow's Bell, and this one over here he's headed on over to the foot of the duck, just like.
What a silly fucking
Yeah, it's such a
place.
silly like fucking game, but they like do it based on like the way that the ball fall. Yeah, it's crazy. You can look it up.
You gotta
Okay,
look. You gotta
okay.
look up. There's this like I think he's like a AAA baseball player goes and fucking plays cricket with these pro
Oh, really?
cricket players and just jacking, because you can hit it anywhere. It's a
Yeah.
circle and you can hit it any. So he doesn't have to aim this
Right,
thing
so he's just
whatsoever.
nailing 'em,
So
yeah.
he's just wailing out of the park like 20 in a row. And they're like, "What the fuck?"
Do you get more points if you nail it out of the park?
I think that's the goal.
no
I don't
idea
You
how
know who
that
does?
game
You
works.
know who does real good in cricket? Indian guys.
Yeah,
India.
Pakistan.
Oh yeah. They do a whole lot. They get to whipping that thing and they get to rolling that ball.
The only sport they're good at.
Well, I don't know about that. I think they
Hey,
can
no,
also,
one of them made it to the NBA almost.
they can do that thing too where they drive on two
Who?
wheels. Just on like they do that.
What was his
they do
fucking
a lot of
name?
just from
I
that
watched
one.
a whole YouTube documentary on this guy like a year ago. It's not
Yeah, I bet some
Singular. He's
Indian
from
guy made a
Bangladesh.
documentary about him. Anyway,
It was AI, dude.
We are so close to getting in the NBA.
There is nothing
Yeah,
like
he got like drafted and like played a game, Scimitar or some shit like that.
Well,
I'm not
that-
even making that up. I'm not even. Yes, I am.
There's a
Making up
couple
the
of those
Scimitar
guys
thing,
that, like,
but
on the
it's very
internet-
close to his name.
There's
It's
a couple of
very
them on the
close.
internet, like there was a whole like the Nice Bobs movement. I really appreciate those guys. I
Bob's
really
and
like
Vagine.
Bob
Bob-
San,
Nice-
Bob Sanvagine.
Yeah,
my
Bob's
uncle,
and
my
Vagine.
uncle.
I really, my uncle. Please, I love you. Please,
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 baby,
please, the
please.
moon.
Yes,
Please,
yes,
please,
yes.
the moon. I love all that stuff. Don't get me wrong.
I'm getting flashbacks from the last time I was on this podcast.
Please,
It's like
please.
same thing came up.
Well, I can't help it. I'm always thinking about it. I'm always thinking about it, you know. But there's also a couple great ones. Like there's that guy who does. He pours the water on the ground and then he jumps into the puddle, but then like it shittily, like slowly, he like goes down off camera, but he's like technically going into the puddle, and then it shows him like with a water filter, and he's like.
It's like a
Hello,
close-up, yeah.
I am under the water. Please help me.
He's the man, dude.
It's so fucking amazing.
Then there's the
yeah.
1 pound fish guy. Do you know the 1 pound fish guy?
Are we just talking about Indian YouTube videos
Yes.
right now?
Yes, they're
We're not
great.
doing this anymore.
But I love them. I love them.
That's great. That's great. I'm so happy for you. There are all sorts of things I love that I'm not talking
There's-
about
All
right now.
right, we're into the community guidelines portion of the podcast. Indians, go.
Now, if y'all want to talk about bed, there's a lot of stuff going on over there, dude. You know, that's an interesting place. Mumbai, Bangladesh,
Dude,
all kinds of crazy
I had
stuff.
a horse girl era, and I wanted to go there on a pilgrimage. At one
You had a
point.
horse girl era?
era. Yeah, you guys know horse girls?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
you
you
wanted
were
to
a horse
girls.
girl.
For like a minute. You
And
know,
you-
I was dating a girl who wanted to be a horse
And
girl.
you wanted to
She was
go
from
to
New Hampshire.
and because of that, you wanted to go to
She
India?
had this whole thing. You know, people go like white people go on like the pilgrimage to India to like find themselves. You know, that's a common thing.
Yeah, I
was
heard that
surprised-
one time on
yeah.
a plane. I heard this guy who was trying to be a hot guy on a plane when I was in college, and he was in college too. And there was like a girl behind me, and he was sitting next to a girl, and she was kind of pretty, but not like super hot or anything. And he was
was a
definitely
horse.
he was trying to be a go ahead. Yeah, he was trying to be a total hot guy and had his hair like up in a bun, but it was like super long, and he was wearing tank top, and he was
Kept
like.
saying his name was Paul McCartney in India a bunch of times. Old bitch, let me tell you.
Yeah, but he kept saying, he literally was like, yeah, I love to go to India and I love to like do yoga and it like it's so peaceful and the meditation and like the evil in the world and you see like this and I was like, dude, you fucking suck, dog. This guy sucks
Yeah,
so
no, it's the
bad. I
worst
just
kind of
wanted to turn
person.
around and hit him in the head with a hammer. It was awful.
I got I got in beef with an Indian guy on the internet the other day.
You don't
because
say.
I just also love the reaction to somebody being like, "Yeah, I'd just like to be peaceful and like avoid evil in the world." And you're like, "God, I want to beat this
instantly,
man."
I'm right in front of him. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, ugh, who the fuck is this guy?
If I had a
Get out of
really
here.
heavily, perfectly shaped hammer right now, I mean,
the same anger that I had.
He's like, you got to be careful with what you're saying. A plane, a guy might fucking shoot you.
basically, if you express yourself around anybody, you have no idea when they're gonna fucking snap.
You have no idea
Look,
when
look
they're
at me, I have 3 guns on me right now.
They're gonna snap. They're gonna snap right now. They're gonna snap.
Anyway, Bo, you were saying?
I was beefing with an Indian guy because they're all vegetarian, and he was beefing about like you can't eat animals and whatever. And I'm like, and he's like, killing animals is wrong. And I'm like, the amount of pollution that India creates is killing way more animals than I will ever eat. Like
it-
you
Yeah.
guys got to figure it out over
Yeah.
there.
Bo, it's all the methane from the cows they don't eat.
Is it? Well, no. Actually, that was. What is it that they're?
Hindu is a lot of vegetarians.
No, well, not that. I meant, where's the pollution come? Is it from like the from?
All sorts of things. You know about like the Ganges? Like
Ganja?
Ganja. How do you say it? Ganges?
Ganges,
Ganges,
yeah.
right?
Is that
They're like main rivers. They're Nile.
Ganges, yeah,
Ganges,
the Ganges,
Ganges,
yeah, yeah.
Ganges, Ganja.
Is that where they're
Anyway.
like, yeah, they're swimming, they're pooping, they're peeing,
Well,
they're washing.
they've got that.
Yes,
they've got
yes.
industrial like runoff because like they in Hinduism, the Ganges. I can't even fucking say it anymore. That river.
One track mind, man. It's by the 420 Boulevard.
We're like an hour in. Fucking, I can't. Ganges. There we go. Ganges. There we go. I got it.
You
I
got it,
fucking
you got
got
it.
there. There we go. The Ganges. They think it's so holy that just like by touching it's not going to leave impurities. It's just going to wash all your impurities off. So they get in. They're like, this river's going to cure us, and it's like,
Yeah.
and then they get AIDS and gangrene from
Oh,
it.
yeah.
well, this is
Yeah.
before
Bad,
germ
bad.
theory. You know.
Has
no,
long
it's
before
now.
germ.
It's right now.
This is
Yeah.
a new update.
I
This is what I'm
think
saying?
currently how they're dealing with this,
Is
the
this-
river is maybe the most polluted river in the world.
this may
I'm
be
saying
the
this is a viewpoint of the river for a while.
It's more
though. Or is
trash
it a
than
new
water.
viewpoint.
That's
No,
what I'm
this,
saying.
no,
I
no, no,
think-
no. Yes, this is a religious thing that they've.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
oh,
So
okay,
they
okay,
came
I'm
up
sorry.
with it before germ theory.
That
Oh, yeah.
doesn't mean that germ theory shouldn't hold more sway.
Dude, I went to a baptism today, completely different religion. There's a lot of sway that needs to fucking hit these religions, dude. They spiced my nephew.
Yeah, he was telling me about. Tell him about
Sorry,
the
I'm
spice.
completely left turn right here, dude. I went to a baptism. I'm half Jewish. I went to Catholic school. I have trauma, and so I reverted right back to high school. I was fucking with people, you know what I mean. But like, after the dunk, I called it the big dunk. He was like, "Oh, now it's time to spice the babies." So he's like, "We take this oil and this spice and we rub it across their foreheads." I'm like, "And they're gonna fucking cook them, dude." Like, this is bad view, man.
I
This is
take
bad
Old
optics.
Spice and do the same thing each morning. What's the difference?
You stinky baby. Yeah. Point being, there's a lot of flaws in religion.
Yeah,
you know,
okay, but I would argue-
not many updates.
I would argue mass amounts of people bathing in an incredibly polluted waterway is just like unbelievably.
I'm also
Dude, we're in
different to-
Boston. Have you ever seen Spotlight? Don't put anything on a baby.
That's, well,
or anything
Mr.
in a
Priest,
baby.
Or
Yeah,
in a baby.
or
Don't,
in a baby.
don't spice my nephew. Don't make my nephew taste good. What are you doing?
The only thing that goes
Okay,
in
okay,
a baby is
okay.
titties.
I mean, I understand that the Catholic Church is bad. I'm not trying to debate that fact.
Anyway, what?
Sorry. Catholic Church sucks. Agreed. I'm just saying it's like wild to me that millions of people like think about the like
dude, I'm pretty sure there's a river that
the
put their-
Hudson. Like, would you bathe in the Hudson ever?
No. And
Yeah,
I-
and
this-
that's
I've-
been
I've
cleaned up.
swam in the Hudson,
Although-
but it was like north. It was like
The North Hudson,
upstate.
not
Upstate.
like you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not go down to New York City and be like, I'm gonna jump off this pier right into the water.
Well, that actually brings us to our
Actually,
crime.
Well, to be fair, the Nashua River, which goes through like central Massachusetts, was one of the most polluted rivers
Sure.
in the world.
big factory.
Yeah, but they're not
Yeah,
pour,
area,
they're not
yeah.
literally
So-
pouring dead bodies in there.
Well,
They're like,
my-
they're-
my-
yeah.
My grandmother grew up in Fitchburg.
Not big,
said-
not mass. Yeah.
Would say because Fitchburg was a big paper mill town.
Okay.
Yeah.
She could tell what color paper they were making by what color the river was that day
Ah.
because they were just dumping everything in it. And I used to in Harvard, Mass, not like Harvard the school,
Yeah,
but
Harvard.
the town.
Yeah, it's a nice little town.
Yeah, we used to go bridge jump, and there was this big train track bridge, and we jump off into the Nashua River. So yeah, I probably would go swimming in it. But I'm a fucking
That's how
Long
Bo got
story
this
short.
nice tan.
yeah.
Yeah, it's.
But you have like 17 nipples, so I mean that river did a number on you already. But okay, fine.
Which
I
is
thought
fair.
that timestamp. Delete that shitty joke. Nobody's gonna know I said it. They're gonna be like, that joke's only funny.
we have Nerf guns, and we shoot each other when somebody bombs on our podcast.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, we were
That's
in a rush
tight.
today, so I forgot to. Actually, that's why I was coming into your house instead of waiting outside.
you were
I was
gonna get the
I was
guns?
gonna hide a Nerf gun in my ass, Nate.
In my ass.
Next to the-
In my ass.
Right
Next
next to the
gun
chili
in my
pepper.
ass. Right next to the chili. I was gonna eat the chili pepper, open up my ass, and I was gonna put the Nerf gun in my ass.
I was gonna load it and shoot the pepper at you.
You Americans are hiding your firearms in your
in your
assholes.
ass. In your ass.
That's how.
In your assholes.
You make a great au pair.
Yeah, you can be an au pair, dog. It's like, yeah, how well you take orders.
Not good at
Well,
all.
then you'll suck. You'll never make it. So you'll have to find some weak ass families, some weak ass
I would
kids.
beat the shit out of you guys.
Good luck, dude. Good luck.
Going back to France, fuck you, children.
Crazy. Yeah, we're insane. Yeah, we would. We're so nuts, dude. Yeah, no, God, poor David. Poor David. I'm sorry. I mean, not poor David. Fuck that guy. Yeah, he's a fucking loser.
I mean,
but,
we've
yeah.
all bullied a foreigner at some point.
Yeah, dude,
growing
my dad,
up.
like my dad foreign. Okay, like that's the whole thing. Like just he was just fucking. He was just a
We've
pussy.
all
yeah.
bullied a babysitter. I mean, me and you know my brother Nolan. We we had a tough time getting babysitters back.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that's kind of how it was. It was like eventually my parents were like, well, let's just like get one shipped in that can't leave. You know, like let's just like I was like, all right, yeah, cool, all right, this
Make
will
him
work.
boof wasabi.
Yeah, exactly. Next thing they know, the poor boy's vomiting in the backyard, and they're none the wiser. My dad just coming out there speaking to him in French, going, "I'm real sorry about this, but you'll make it. You only got 2 more years. You got 2 more years. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll get your associate's degree in no time."
We'll probably pay you at the end of this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. So yeah, we give you that money every week, man. We give you that money every week. You're doing fine.
You just know how to weasel your way out of shit, man. No one wanted you went to law school.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, dude. Good God.
Ah, man, you guys have been great fucking guests.
Y'all have, dude.
Again,
Y'all have.
thanks for like popping it
thank
like
y'all
when we
so much,
needed you.
dude.
Yeah.
So much. Thank y'all again.
Thank
yeah,
you.
appreciate it, of course.
Just for the record, our crime was littering.
Yeah, you
That's why
guys
we
feel like
brought
you
up
got-
India.
Littering. Littering. We solved it. Just do it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
just start a religion, make it part of the religion, and then bathe in the polluted river.
And so then, yeah, exactly.
And definitely timestamp this.
Yeah.
Stamped.
Nice, Bob's. Yeah.
We need one of those.
Yeah,
we
Told y'all,
Talk
told
about the
y'all.
work you wouldn't have had to do over the last month.
Oh god, the Brooks episode was so bad.
Which one? What were you talking about in that one where you had to bleep it the whole time? Was it the fact that you were making love to Micah's girl or whatever it is. You gotta bleep that.
No.
Make it louder.
Actual timestamp. They were our backup guests today. It's gonna
You're
make
such
it
a prank.
I'm so sorry.
You
Dude.
will not.
The second that I saw you talking, it was like believing the whole time. I was like, it's got to be about that. I know what it's about.
No,
It's gotta be
it
about that.
wasn't.
Well,
It was him talking shit on other fucking comics. One of them who was supposed to be here today and didn't.
well,
He doesn't really care for it.
I didn't know that. Well, we'll have to talk about that later. Well, you got anything you want to plug?
Obviously, the Community Guidelines podcast.
McHugh junk removal.
McHugh junk removal. All my shows keep getting canceled because nobody wants to see me naked or in Fitchburg, I guess.
Yeah, what? That show got canceled. Like, just
Naked.
nobody bought tickets
Nobody
to see
buys
anybody.
tickets,
That's
yeah.
like it's bad enough when nobody wants to hear your comedy, but when nobody wants to hear your comedy or see you naked,
Yeah,
that's.
that's tough.
I knew I should have gone that lineup. I would have saved the show.
I hear that.
I actually would have bought a ticket to see you naked.
Just to see what you actually are, James. Yeah.
The look on your face when I'm the only one in the audience, like, let's see it.
Dude, yeah, you could have had me. You could have had a couple real curious friends, dude. Would have been real excited to see James naked, dude. Let's bring it on. Bring out the headliner. Bring him out.
I did actually think about doing it and like doing the bit where like I tuck, so people are like, "Oh, he is trans." Legendary.
I was going cock in the sock, dude. Straight
I like
oh, you're
that.
wearing it now, Sean.
Oh, cool.
I
Well,
got the socks that look like tuxedos to wear on my cock. I'm a little upset I didn't get on that show, or that show
Like
didn't happen.
baby
too
socks? Like, I mean, how?
Everybody says baby sock. No.
no, not baby socks.
Oh, it's spinning up.
They are women's socks.
You gotta tuck the balls in there. The balls are doing the heavy lifting, all
I
right?
would think. I would hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be like, dude, I think you might have a medical problem if you're wearing a tube sock. I'd be like, God, you should. If you're not doing pornography, you should. Otherwise, you might have a serious medical
Beer
problem.
can Bo over here.
They call me beer cambo for a different reason, but crippling alcohol.
It's the multiple DUIs.
And we're very proud of him. He's doing a good job. Goddamn. We're very proud of him, dude.
We are. Little
All right, yo.
sober king.
Sucks and I hate it.
Well, thank y'all for coming on. Thank you.
Thank you.
guys.
Thanks for having
It
us.
was a lot of fun.
Perfect.
All right, well, I'm Joe.
I'm Nate.
And this has been Perfect Crimes.